I didn't have to do any of the markers or anything. Here we are playing some Tears of the Kingdom, which I will not call Breath of the Wild today, I hope. And we finally made it to Kakariko Village. We're here for a multitude of reasons. There's like a parachute dying spot here. I'm betting you there's probably like a tier around here. But there's also a laboratory I want to visit. It's Robbie's laboratory, or maybe even Pura's laboratory as well. Oh my gosh, Choppy Chop, you know, I didn't get to see if you said you were drinking some hot cocoa or something. I missed that. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't miss anything. Thank goodness. But however, I don't know how to close this window now. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, there we go. Great. You're actually at the store. You're feeling very comfy in your car. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hopefully you got everything you need from the store. Breath of the Kingdom, something like that. Yeah, and you're right about that, Just Game Hero. A lot of the monsters from D&D show up in Final Fantasy games, like the kobolds. Yeah, it's kind of dependent, to be fair, on... So, like, for Final Fantasy 14, I'm usually on this side of the screen because I'm covering up the chat because I can't control what other players say. I don't want them saying something horrendous, and then that's on my stream. That would make me feel so embarrassed. So I just cover the side. For Luigi's Mansion 3, I also stay on the side, but I kind of lift my camera up a little bit because here's where like the money displays. And I usually am on the other side of the screen for Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm lazy and I didn't want to change it. But if you want me to, I can change it. That's a great idea, Snake. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Oh, I pressed the X button to read. Oops. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal from Corey. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell... Oh yeah! We have been seeing a bunch of rings around here. What's that about? I've seen a bunch of weird rings in, like, all over the map in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my gosh! Artichokes? Heck yeah. Love that. You know, I was having some cauliflower earlier today, and I have to say, I got a little bit of that artichoke kind of flavor from it. I didn't know that I liked cauliflower. Cauliflower is usually just a filler kind of thing for me. I wasn't sure I was super into it. But, yeah, I almost got a little whiff of artichoke when I was eating it. Loved that. For Final Fantasy 14, you can right-click the chat and hide it completely, so I don't have to worry about covering it. Oh, I didn't know that either. Remind me of that on Saturday. Who's artichoking? Hopefully not you. But if you eat all of the thistle inside of the artichoke, it'll be you. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it was a sundelion, a plant long thought... Oh, we have those. Okay. A sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. Woo! I used up all my mental capacity today talking about monsters, I think. Also, didn't take my meds on time today. I was supposed to take them at 6, but I also didn't want to get up. So, it was lazy. So I just took them right before the show. So I apologize if I can't read right tonight. We're currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies will... Oh my gosh! They cut down a bunch of plum trees? I hope not. I gotta see this because I do remember the plum orchard of Kakariko. We're borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Hopefully they just planted the dandelions around the plums because you can't just cut down a mature fruiting tree. That is not very fruit time indeed. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Round device full with strange objects? Talk about my tummy? Oh, what's all this? This looks very important. That's too much of a zoom. Sorry about that. Maybe I can get a good picture of it. Hold on. This looks like where rings have fallen. Let me get a little captcha of that, yeah. And then one of this. Actually, I should just take a print screen of this. Because it's going to be like, oh, you don't have enough space in your thingy. And then, eh. Yes, sorry about that, Just Game Hero. I could have coordinated that a little better, but I was happy to see all the folks there that could make it over. And I promise you, I will link you the video once it's all edited up. It was too much fun. And if I ever do anything like that again, I'll try to be a little better about warning you all. Hey, what's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's that? If this guy scares us. Oh my God! It's a sticky frog. Look at this guy. Look at this cool guy here. I think that's a little better. Let's see. I do still think the one on the right is better. I feel like it's framed up slightly better. But can I get an even better picture of the sticky frog? Let's see. It's a sticky frog, indeed. Smash or pass on the sticky frog. It is mostly an animal, so I'm gonna pass on it. But the stickiness is not a problem for me. Sometimes you get sticky. Hello, Asher, good to see you. Plums remind you you had some green and red bell peppers. Not usually your jam, but they were in chicken teriyaki with rice. That sounds very good. Ooh. So you're not a big fan. Is it the texture or something that gets you, or is it the flavor, to be fair? Come here, froggy. Oh yeah, this frog likes to cling to walls and hang out. It oozes a substance that climbers can use to cling to wet surfaces. Interesting. Can I pet that frog? I can. I put it in my pocket. Now, let me see what this plum orchard might be. I vaguely remember this thing. But if they cut down the plum trees, I'm never going to forgive these people. That would be so bonkers. To cut down a fruiting mature orchard just to plant some space flowers or something? You gotta be kidding me. I'm hoping it's right over here. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh, I didn't know the ground was so close. There's the Sundylion. I will not pluck this one. Also, those don't look like mature plum trees to me. Guess I was wrong. I could see chat. Yes, I was trying to react to chat as much as I could without slowing down. Slowing down our discussion too much, you know. Melly's Plum Garden, no trespassing. Gotcha. I learned the other day that you can get some trees that have, like, branches from other varieties grafted onto it, so it like is a self-pollinating tree. I heard you could do that for apples. Love that idea. So it's a flavor of bell peppers. It's a rare food that you're not usually a fan of, but they were good for you. I'm so glad. That's great that you gave that a shot, to be fair. I sure hope Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Are you one of the tourists who come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. The village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief. Woohoo, Paya! I can't wait to run into Paya. And lots of you youthful types have been coming around, but I was quite lively. I can't wait to check in on Paya. Do you think she still has a crush on me? Link's got a gang of bat eyes, toenails, guts, fish, and meal prep in his pockets. Oh, it's off the charts. The stank is so bad. The stank is gonna be bad, but there's gonna be a vaguely sweet smell to it because he also has like a bunch of fruits in there and like sugar and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be generally bad though. Do you think he keeps it at least in a separate compartment? I don't even know if we have a backpack, so I'm not sure how a storage works. I'm glad they didn't make this like real life, like you had to make room for your apples and crap, you know? They only do that to you for weapons. I'm glad they don't do that to you for, like, item ingredients. I remember the first game I played that had, like, carrying weight was The Witcher. I believe the first time I ran into it might have been Witcher 2. I can't remember. Witcher 1 had, like, encumbrance to it. And I have to tell you, it was so frustrating every time. Darn near like every 30 minutes, I would be over encumbered again. Because I would always loot everything. And you never know when you need something. So, and that's why every purse I have has to be this big. Otherwise, I'll take everything with me and it'll be too heavy. It's getting over cucumbered. That's when you grow too many cucumbers. Yeah, there were 153 monsters. Can you believe it? Now, here's the thing. The reason why I am so glad that was on Gabe's stream, because you know if it was on my stream, that would take 3 days to do. Because it was on Gabe's stream, it took 2 hours. Maybe 3. I can't remember. But I have to tell you, if y'all gave me my chance to say every single thing about these monsters, it would have taken too much time and you'd know a little too much about everyone. Just a little too much. But we get to do that about peanuts instead of about something else's peanut, if you know what I mean. You knew a guy who started up Elder Scrolls for the first time, picked up every cup, plate, and piece of silverware until he literally couldn't move. And then he uninstalled the game and never went back. King. That is godlike behavior. Yeah. Oh, a tier list could be fun, though. Oh, no, the ad is running. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not get any warning for that. Don't worry, you're not missing much. And I promise we won't continue too far. In fact, we won't continue at all. I'll do a little hand stretch. Yeah, if it had been a tier list, I'm just hoping we can get through all the nuts on Friday and not have to do 2 days in a row. But we have strong feelings here. We have strong feelings here. Especially about, like, fruits and things. Yeah, exactly. If I did that stream myself, it would be a month. We'd have a day dedicated to every single creature. I'm very long-winded, so I feel like Gabe kept a really great pace. Kind of kept us on track. That was good. You think everybody's attending the stream today? Sub, how about that? That's pretty neat. I think due to the hype challenge, like, a lot of folks got a bunch of gifted subs as well. So I think it really worked out. So a lot of folks have... You're right, actually, Smee. Most folks will have ad-free viewing now that I think of it. Probably won't be watching an ad. But just in case there's any lurkers out there, I want to make sure I'm not screwing up. Thank you, Alice, for reminding me to drink some water. And to be fair, you said, why is that? Like, why do I think, why do I worry about how long the nut stream would take? Only because it's nonstop talking for me. When we do the ranking streams, it is nonstop talking because I'm reading your suggestions. I'm giving my opinions about the vegetables, the fruits, the nuts. So 2 days back to back of talking and not playing any video game in between is a lot. It is a lot for me. That's the only reason why I hope we can do it in 1 day. Because 5 hours nonstop of talking, I think I can do. I hope. So that's why. Alrighty. I just worry with all new folks running around something might happen to my plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey, over with that survey team, shows my trees proper respect, so let her use part of my garden for her research. Super fair reason, yeah. I just don't want to thrash my throat. She uses it to grow something called a dandelion. Seems important, so I keep careful watch, and I don't fuss with it. It's smart. And what did Corey have to say? How's your dandelion research going along? Very well. Evidence indicates that dandelions come from the Sky Islands, so it would be a triumph to grow them here. Even better, our research also indicates that consuming them may impart a resistance to gloom. So, you really do like these dandelions. She is like gushing right now, this gal. I can't say I understand all this Sky Island and gloom business, but if the plum garden is helping your research, I'm pleased as can be. Oh, love that. Also love the idea that these plum trees were planted when this older woman was born. And they're just this big. Wow, plum trees must take so long to get big. I thought these were immature trees. I thought that they were maybe like 5-10 years old or something. Interesting. Alright, let's see what else is going on. I also see some cuckoos around here, so we might have to grab those. There's always like a cuckoo quest. Hello, Frosh. Look at this good frog. Ooh, do I have some orbs to give to the goddess? Also, what is that? Oh, that must be a razor shroom. Oh, it's an iron shroom. Interesting. Kind of a stocky creature, isn't it? I'll take that. Not a great pick. The cap of this mushroom is very hard. Oh, I'm so excited to do some Zelda cooking for you all coming up soon. I'm going to be making creamy veggie soup. I'm going to make what I call here cricket juice, which is when we make a stamina potion using a bunch of grasshoppers or whatever. And also some baked apples, which I think is like the first thing you ever make in Breath of the Wild. Because the old man is like, the ghost of the old man is set up in a little den, and there's a fire there, and there's some apples. So I think it's the first thing you learn to make, is putting those apples right over the fire that he's got. Yeah, not creamy arthritis soup. But yes, indeed. I have been really trying to treat my hands right mash lately so I don't develop arthritis or creamy arthritis, the variant. Yesterday I washed all my brushes and I don't have, there's these little silicone devices you can use and it acts like little grabby fingers that clean your brush. I don't have one of those. I asked for one for Christmas. Because right now what I do is I soak my hands in water for like 30 minutes and I use the palm of my hand to wash all my makeup brushes. And I have this many makeup brushes. Half of these are for clown paint. So my hands were like ruined. So I have to put a bunch of baby oil on them. They're much better today. They bounced back last night even after like 30 minutes of just soaking up oil. But, oh, it was a bad idea. Oh, and thank you, Attribute. Well, we are most certainly defended against night clowns, aren't we? I dare say I don't think we'll see one of those fools come around here anytime soon. I think they'll smell it. Maybe they'll smell that protection. It'll smell kind of peppery and acrid. I wonder, do you think there's any predator that preys upon night clowns? Like, what kills and eats night clowns, do you think? How many babies did you have to juice to get that much baby oil? Just one, but it was a juicy one. Thank you, Snake. Also, I see that you changed that command that helps us vote on which dating sim we're going to play. Let me refresh these results. Oh my gosh, it's tied up. You all are too much. It's 9-9. If it's tied, how am I going to pick? I'll have to roll the dice, I guess. You imagine us watching Night of the Killer Clowns? That's a pretty scary movie, isn't it? What's the opposite of a clown? A war correspondent? I guess so? Not what I would think of. I don't know also if war correspondents would be like killing and eating clowns. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the Ring of Ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the Ring Ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team around here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the Ring Ruins. The one floating to the north side of the village. I bet it's like too scary though. I don't like scary movies. I'm a big baby. Y'all know I don't even like scary games. You were trying to think of something that's a real bummer. Like the opposite. Well, a night clown isn't exactly joyful. Well, let's see. Like a day something or other. I don't know. A day walker could slay a night clown. But you don't think they would eat it? Yeah. I feel like some kind of like an owl or something. Some big scary owl probably eats night clowns, I would bet. We need a cannibal accountant who's a morning person. That's not gonna be a Craigslist ad I'm putting out, actually. Accountant goes the opposite to clowns. Yeah, interesting. Terrifying idea, though. Terrifying idea. I would like no one to volunteer for that. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Was that something? These sound like MST3K movies. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes sounds very MST3K. Was it ever covered by them? My brother would know. They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule, says Buggut. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are the only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. The ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. Oh god, me too. Although I have been doing very well up on a ladder. I just pretend I'm not up in the air. My brain gets fooled, I guess. I have an extreme fear. Although, addendum to that, I was affixing a security light up in the tree. And as I like it fell out of my grasp, and I think I projected onto the thing, so when it fell, I felt like I was falling, like my stomach dropped through. It's weird. Interesting. Oh, you think cream pies would be poisonous to night clowns? Interesting, because I would assume it's one of their methods of attack. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was very B-movie, so yes. Okay, there you go. You think it's a horror comedy? Oh! Oh, okay. It was intended as a comedy then. Interesting. So this guy's got a fear. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the second floor of a house. Every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other four, though, forget about it. Can't even get close. Wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of the ruins. A little quest for this fella. Trip through history. Fun. What up, Gramps? Dorian, I do remember him being, like, the assistant to, like, Impa. I think she was here. I can't remember. But this guy from Montana. I'm not trying to do fun. Listen, I don't know how to do guy voices, so I just, like, picked an accent. It's like a little Wisconsin. A little Wisconsin is what I was going for. Just a little. Not like, hey to the folks. You know, I was trying not to go too Wisco. But I thought just a little bit of it. Like, a younger person from Wisconsin. I'm trying to do different boy voices. Good grief. It's Lady Paya's duty to take care of the village. But whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Oh, is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect you to appear here in our village. Deer's emotes are so funny. They're so cute. I just love that emote. Have a little sip. Adorable. Strawberry Hat, welcome back, and thank you so much for 38 months. Strawberry Hat, would you like a... Oh, my flap tore off. Oh, I only got one. Would you like a 2-card tarot reading about your gaming future, or would you like a Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card? Oh, you know what? It is very Minnesota. Yeah, it's kind of there. Fargo, the movie, is your reference point. Gotcha. You don't know that level of U.S. regional accents aside from Southern? I love regional accents. Oh, New Jersey, New York. I love the Midwestern stuff. I love West Coast accents. You all know I have a Mid-Atlantic accent. Yeah, when the flaps tear on a cardboard box and you can't seal it properly. Gaming future sounds cool. Gotcha. Alright, let me shuffle this deck appropriately. It's cool, and there's regional accents all over the world as well. Like, the Brits have a bunch of different accents and stuff. Accents in general are totally wicked. What? Deer was in a Street Fighter 6 tournament? You have to tell me about that. That's so cool. They did a Street Fighter 6 tournament for streamers who are beginners. Oh my gosh, I think I saw that. Well, I didn't actually get to watch the tournament, but I saw there was like a call out for folks who are like kind of beginnerish for Street Fighter 6, and I was like, that's me, but also I don't know if I can invest the time in practicing. Each team had a mentor. That's so cute. Love that. Scottish accents make you feel feelings. I love Scottish accents. They're fun. I wish I could do one. I'm too scared. Strawberry Hat, your gaming future. Oh, okay, we got the world. I get a sense that you're really loving what you've got your hooks into right now. Also, I feel like maybe, are you an achievement hunter, Strawberry Hat? Do you get a lot of satisfaction from like 100%ing games or anything like that? Are you currently on an achievement hunt right now? Because I'm getting a sense that you're trying to get like a full sense, every last drop out of a game. So either platinuming it or something like that. I do have this feeling though, Strawberry Hats, that you are coming to the end of a game and it is a very tough break. You know when you're like playing a game for 250 hours and you're getting to the end of it and you don't want to say goodbye? I have a feeling that's coming up and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. This next game that you're gonna really sink your teeth into, I think it's gonna feel like, no! And you're at the end, you want it to last forever, but everything must come to an end. Everything must come to an end. So keep that in mind as you play this. It'll be another great experience for you in the future, and you can always replay that game if you'd like to. But you might have played the heck out of it already since you're getting a lot of, like... You're getting everything you can out of it, but I think it might be time to move on to something else. Something new, something fun. So the Ten of Swords for you. Thank you so much for your support also, Strawberry. Appreciate you. My fairy accent in Final Fantasy 14 was good. It was very spotty. The name you found in Final Fantasy 14 made you laugh. OBGYN! OBGYN Kenobi's very funny. Oh man, that's a great joke. You looked up the Killer Tomatoes. There's 4 parody films, critically panned but financially successful. The second one was one of George Clooney's first film roles. Who would have thunk? And right now, too, while our chief... I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, has retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. There she is! I can't wait to run into Paya! She's such a cutie. This feels like a fortune reading of the past since you just finished Mario RPG Remake. How do you feel? How do you feel finishing that one? Because, no spoilers, of course. I'm going to be playing that myself, and it is one of my favorite childhood games. But, love Super Mario RPG so much. I know everybody does, but, so special to me. I wonder what kind of new stuff they've added. Man, I don't want to say this because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. There's a secret boss that I have to fight every time I play Super Mario RPG. It's very important to me. The remake adds so much flavor. I can't wait to see the secret boss. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin, over there. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Sure, of course. You said she's over here? I came here for Lady Pie. Actually, I didn't, but you know. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello, Tauro. Oh yeah, Tauro was in town about to help out. He wanted to help out Josha, who is Lady Pura's assistant, and also like the leader of the Gloomy Ruins survey team or something like that. So we've been helping Josha out a lot, and then Josha was like, "Go help out Lady Pie or whatever." Tauro is an absolute smoke show. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? The hair? Can we start with the hair? There's something like those Highlander cows about that, like, emo vibe. Like, the bangs sitting across the face, the little salt and pepper, the beard. So hot. The muscles. Y'all know I go wild for the triangle body as well. The muscles. He's got a magnifying glass on his tummy because he's like, where? Tummy? Oh, I don't see her, actually. The pecs. He's got a jacket that he can wear if it gets cold. So he's prepared for everything. Love him. I would plant so many smooches on his forehead if I could find it. Hello, Michi. Good to see you. I hope you're well. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've ever researched. Especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You have the foresight to focus all these special ruins and invite the survey team to look at them right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she said to pass the title on to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only since I still have a great deal to... Huh? Hello, Paya! Papaya! Is Paya... What a cutie, what a great hat. She looks great. Yes, you did make it to a midweek Tina stream. So happy to have you here, Michi. How has your weekend been? When I play Mario RPG... Oh, yeah. I think I should for the gimmick at the very least, to be fair. Maybe I'll even have a little mustache. We'll see. But yeah, that would be super fun. You don't know how Paya stands next to him without exploding. Oh, yeah. I would burst into flames next to him. So hot. Is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy I get to see you again. Oh my gosh, look at the blushy cheeks. That's so... you know she's been thinking about me ever since I left. You know. We have a spell on everybody in this game. And that's true. She could barely talk to us last time. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda's still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Can I just say, by the way, today, I don't have it right now, but I started my day off with some peach tea. Home brewed peach tea. So good. No sugar in it or anything like that, because I really didn't need it. Damn, it was so good. It was so nice. I'm trying not to drink all that much juice and stuff lately. I'm trying to cut sugar out of my diet. But I have to tell you, so freaking good. It was celestial seasonings, delicious. Your weekend's been full of cramps, menstrual cramps. That's terrible. Ugh. Do you ever take anything for that? Or do you use like a heating pad or anything? Mine were like literally so bad because of course I have endometriosis. Mine were so bad I couldn't get through a period without having to take like Midol each day and have a heating pad on. Nothing worked like a heating pad. Shockingly. Not even pills, not even painkillers or anything. Nothing worked like a heating pad. For some reason that worked really well. I have heard that peaches and cream oatmeal is pretty good. I've only tried like the no sugar peaches and cream variety and like the xylitol, whatever they use to sweeten it. It's not really my thing. Yeah. You know, no sugar added juice and fruit popsicles. Do you make your own juice, to be fair? No. Michi, you lost your heating pad when you moved. I'm so sorry. That sucks so much. Oh my gosh. I wish I could send mine to you. I don't need it anymore. Ugh. I wish you could have it. Oh, Pastel. I don't think you're a huge dum-dum. There's no way possible. No. You have the same issue, Kmart. You have Thermacare. Oh, Thermacare patches. That might be a good option, Michi, if you can't afford the heating pad in the meantime. But look around, maybe even something like Walgreens or Dwayne Reed or CVS or something. They might have some heating pads there too. But probably going to be like 20 bucks or so. Oh, my! I didn't know Capri Sun made juice. Aside from the little pouches that turn you into the Silver Surfer. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. Interesting. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruins that float above us no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my very eyes. I don't think that was the princess. Because, like, we've been hearing about the princess coming back and doing things that she wouldn't do. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her much more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was good to protect the villagers from harm. The ring does look like it can come crashing down any second. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. Yeah, use your heating pad to get heat rashes when your cramps hit. It's like, you definitely gotta do the on again, off again, on again, off again thing. You know? They say like 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off, but sometimes I would just have it on forever. Hello, Tilly. It's so good to see you. Were you cooking something today? I bet you are gearing up for Thanksgiving. I gotta know, Tilly. What were you up to today? How have you been? I hope you've been well. I should do a little shout out for Tilly. Hold on. Tilly is a fan-freaking-tastic broadcaster. Who I've known for a bajillion years now. Oh my god, Super Mario RPG! I was just talking about how much I can't wait to play that game. Did you grow up playing it yourself? Oh, you got the crust prepared for peanut butter pie. What a delicious decadent treat. And you made chicken and dumplings. Bold choice having chicken a few days before Thanksgiving. Now, are you doing a turkey coming up soon, or are you going to abstain and do something different? It's so good, I bet. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I think I might play that after I beat Luigi's Mansion 3. It's a lot of Nintendo. Although I might do Resident Evil 4 or the Yakuza games or the Batman games or something. Smoking some ducks. Love that. That's great. That's going to be very, very cool. Because you can only make a turkey so many times, you know. I think that's wonderful, Tilly. What? Now, folks from Tilly's stream, I would love to hear, what is your favorite side dish for a poultry meal? Like a Thanksgiving or something like that. Tilly is a great follow, though. You gotta follow Tilly. So great, so funny, so creative. And Just so talented as well. Tilly does everything from like guitar stuff to cooking to gaming. Has an incredible audio setup as well. That's the only smoking duck you like. That is a good vegan smoking duck, by the way. By the way, Smee, uh, one of my cousins is vegan and one of my aunts is vegan, and I'm thinking about getting them this year. I always get this for my brother, and I didn't know it was a vegan snack pack, but I always get this care pack from like I think it's called like the Gourmet Grocer or something like that. And it turned out to be vegan. As a vegan, do you think a snack pack would be? I want to kind of send some. Well, actually it's my dad. My dad wants to send gifts and stuff to all of our family this year, so he wants to send the snack pack to my cousin and my aunt. But I don't know if like. Do you think that's a good like holiday gift? I always get it for my brother for Christmas. Yes, that's right. Choppy Chop used to be Flynn Chop, just so you know. Silly. You love a good homemade cranberry sauce with the turkey. Yeah, it feels like it helps. I mean, the cranberry gets your saliva glands going, so you can keep chewing through that turkey meat. If it goes super well, you got to get the zest in there. I always put an orange in there myself. I chop up the orange. We get like an organic orange, and then we like even put the peel and stuff in there. It's so good. So good. I like it tart too. So good. But yeah, you know, I'm thinking, I don't know if I actually have time to do it. I was thinking of making cranberry sauce and a baked brie the day before Thanksgiving, but that's tomorrow. So that's not going to happen. Maybe for Christmas. I'll just have cranberry sauce and the rest of the stuff for Thanksgiving. But baked brie is so good. I recently made that with my dad, Tilly. What do you feel about baked cheese? I don't think you can go wrong. That's what Pi and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially in the matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. You've never had baked brie? Oh, we gotta change that, Tilly. I hope you have it soon. It's so good. So good. I hope you're a fan of brie. And if you've had brie before and you haven't been impressed by like the rind of it, you don't even taste it when you bake it. It becomes one with the puff pastry, and it's so freaking good. As a vegetarian, you can say that you're often looking for new things to eat since your lifestyles make that kind of limited. You recommend introducing something new to the vegetarians. Okay, cool. This snack pack has like a bajillion different things. I think it's like 20 or 40 different snacks and stuff. And my brother likes it, so I hope my cousin and my aunt will enjoy it as well. I just don't know because she's older. She's like in her 70s. She might be the oldest of my dad's sisters. So I hope she'll still like it. There's plenty of fun things in there. She could always give it away because vegetarians are often friends with vegetarians. KMR, you did your turkey over the weekend. You put an orange, apple, and onion inside the bird. Interesting. How did that affect the flavor of it? Hello, Alex. Good to see you. Hello, folks. Hello, Paya. Hello, large, exposed-chested man. I love this guy. Everything about him. As Choppy Chop was saying, this guy's hot stuff. I can't get enough of this dude. He also does look like a fighting game character. This guy looks like he fell right out of Guilty Gear. That's awesome. I like putting an onion in the turkey, but I didn't think about apple. But apple and onion go so well together. Honestly, a lot of vegetarian stuff inside puff pastry sounds good. Like chopped mushrooms, different kind of grains, spices, and nuts sound good. Absolutely. He looks so guilty. This dude could be May's dad from Guilty Gear. That Totogeki dolphin girl. Sorry, my nose started running all of a sudden. Ugh. He has an incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. Huh. It's clear from the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore as a unique and incredibly valuable find. My mom always says the giblets, KMR. Every year my mom says the giblets, and every year I have to throw them out after a week. My mom always saves them. She's like, I'm going to make gravy with it. Sometimes she'll start making gravy that day in the pot, and it's just like, bag of goods. But I appreciate her resourcefulness. I think it's a great idea. But sometimes I do gotta throw the giblets away. Because they got yucky. Several more ring ruins with such shape have fallen down around the village. Most are broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, making mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. I don't care. I will do it. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring up your story about Princess Zelda with the Zelda we met. If everything's alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some kind of reason. Until we can figure out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. I think it's evil. I don't know if that's Princess Zelda. I have a feeling Zelda turned into that dragon that's flying around. And that maybe the tears in the ground are her tears. You know, back when we had kitty cats, my mom once cooked up like chicken hearts and stuff for them. They loved it, Kmart. Hey, you there. Come here. What? Why is this guy yelling at me? This dude looks... Oh, this dude looks like Dick Cheney. That's what he looks like. This Dick Cheney looking MFer. Look at this guy. About to shoot somebody accidentally with some pigeon shot or whatever. Halliburton over here. Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruined by Princess Zelda's orders. You better be on your way. You heard me. Princess Zelda came to Kakariko Village the other day. Told everyone to steer clear of the ruin. She left in a hurry. She didn't get the why of it. And as you surely noticed, those ruins could come crumbling down at any time. So folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. Sure, that's where her concern is coming from. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I think I could do some 6 stunts going through each of those rings. Alright, well, I want to help out Paya. But I don't... Wait, is this Robbie's? Is this the lab? No way. What is this? Yeah. Is it a guillotine? Oh, no. Scared the bejesus out of me. I thought that was a guillotine. Hold on, let me hide my webcam for a sec. I thought for sure that was a guillotine. I was like, okay, French Revolution. Wow. It's a little intense, don't you think? In this game that could be played by kids? Okay. Yeah, but hear me out. I do what I want. Yeah, I can go up to a mountain right now and fly through all those rings. Don't you see the guillotine shape? It's scary. And that little, there's like a little mark at the bottom left of it that's red. I was like, bloody head? But this is a Zonai ruin. Oh, actually, it's ancient Hylian script if I'm not mistaken. Ah, Link, so good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh? What a droll sense of humor. I'm Wordsworth, the ancient Hyrulean scholar you met at Lookout Landing. Aren't you curious about my findings here, Link? I super am, actually. Because we found one of these things up in the sky and I couldn't read it. Bum me out. It'd be like N64 levels Zelda Dark. Yeah. Like Ongo Bongo, or whatever his name is, Oingo Boingo, beneath, in like the Dark Dungeon in Ocarina of Time, is like a prisoner of the royal family. What? What's going on, Zelda? That's intense. This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the inscription using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage in this research lab. Here's what it says. Once held the honore of Sakmade to the King Rauru and Queen Sonia, thereafter his sister, and to the Princess Zelda. Here on this great stand on 12th Mall with all make in maybe he is like the indictment time with the royal family. So make here all remembrance preserving for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. Cool. The Shadow Temple and beneath Kakariko. Well, yeah, so wild. The hardest part of the Bongo Bongo fight was Navi going, "Hey, listen!" 20 times we tried to shoot her in the eyes. Yeah. That was so tough. It certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain at someone's such equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anybody by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far, but this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates back to the Hyrule's founding. Ooh. Well, I almost said Skywalker. What? In Skyward Sword, Zelda was the name of the goddess. Of course. Can we get a stream goal? Absolutely not, Smee. I don't think anybody could watch the show that long if I was speaking in whatever that accent is. What's written here must be at the start of the first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 in there? Very spooky number. That means there's 12 more stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, with an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of their... What do you mean day-to-day? It's about the king and the queen. That's not day-to-day. That's not the daily life of every schmo. The proper king's English. Good to see you, Bill. 10 minutes of funny accent for 20k points. Ugh. Would that be tolerable even, I wonder? It's day-to-day life of the era, one which history books don't mention. There's only so much we can learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets, get some kind of visual evidence. Oh, you bastard! I could have taken a screenshot. Give me a second. Give me a gosh dang second. Did I? Oh, did I? Oh, please tell me it counts. Oh, I hope it counts. I hope it counts. I hope it counts. Please. Oh, Alex, I don't know if you saw this, but I'm playing more Pikmin 4. I played more Pikmin 4 like yesterday. I finished all my work and I played some Pikmin 4. Or maybe it was the day before, I can't remember. It might have been Sunday. But I got the white onion from the Sage's trial. I got that white onion. So it was very tough. But it's fun. It's a good challenge. If you happen to find more travels, get visual evidence. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Please take my screenshot. Oh, I don't know if I took a picture of it. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I definitely did. This was super gratifying to have taken some pictures of some of the tablets and had them all. You already had the pictures. Oh, I didn't have any pictures. Now I can grow an army of the speedy little poisonous fellas. The progress on the rest of the trials, I started the next thing after that, and I didn't continue because I was like, okay, I need a break. What is this bird? That's cool. It's a cuckoo. You had to. I should have taken a ding-dang picture of it. I'm real miffed with myself. Yes! I think that's so cool that they let you get progress towards it. At least I know where it is. Oh, the Dandori. It's been so much fun. So this isn't, this ain't Robbie's place. This is Caleb's journal? While Tara and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey, Caleb, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered. Oh, this? Caleb's got the hots for Taro. A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. The gays are in Zelda. You're not like those other dullards, you know? You immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips, but I'm certain that Taro and no one else in the world, and no one else is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Oh, never mind. He's not gay. He's selfish. That's wild. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him good morning, and to that, he turned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on the bare earth, examining a stone slab. It hit me. He had stayed up all night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely the passing of time escaped his notice. I was really hoping he was gay. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring light historical truths which Romans would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass on what we have learned to those who come after. Thank you, Lurky. I shall get a sip. Snake, you haven't eaten for the past few... You haven't eaten since 9 a.m.? Please go get something to eat. Sheesh. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is, but I, Dr. Callip, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it's my name that I want to live on forever? Yeah, I don't like this guy. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Callip Valley, Callip River, the Callip Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Does Sue want to, like, take over the world or something? Okay. Awesome. Oh, it's like almost the end of the show. I wish I had seen the outbreak coming. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this Callip fella. Has this name come up in other Zeldas, by the way? Like, is this a... He's a capitalist. He is. He's a capitalist. I wonder if this name has come up in other Zeldas. That would be intriguing to me. Sorry about the yawn. I did get everything done today that I wanted to get done, shockingly. Including reaching out to my psychiatrist and my brother's psychiatrist. I felt very good about that. And I'm getting, by the way, folks who take medication. I will repeat this again in 30 seconds. The ad break is over to get everybody. If you take medication, check your supply now. Because if you are in the United States of America, your pharmacy may have limited holiday hours, and so might your psychiatrist or doctor's office. So check your med supplies now, folks, so you don't end up running out of meds on, like, Friday and being, like, up Poops Creek with no medication to guide you out of there. Double check, see if you can get an advanced supply, see if you can work out something with your doctors, figure that out. But again, if you take medication, ask your doctors about that now so you don't end up without it because the holidays are coming up, you know, here in America. You got a phone appointment on the 5th. Is that going to take care of things for you, Lurky? I hope so. Callip wasn't Breath of the Wild. We can't remember the name in the earlier ones. It is possible, though. Interesting. Curious. Excuse me. It's super weird because you just ordered meds before you finished and it actually went through. That might be why, yeah. Okay, that's good to hear, Lurky. Oh, yes. Oh, who's this? Clary? Oh, welcome. Oh my gosh, was this the person who was hiding in the corner? Was this the person who hid in the corner? I remember so many Kakariko Village. Like, I love how, like, different these characters are. There will just be a character in a Zelda game that hides in the corner. You don't know why. There's no, like, fix for that. They just do that. Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick, and I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie's looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as I can get grandma back healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation to the shop with me. Can I just give you money? It's nice to get off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped that on a consumer. Yeah, girl, I'm just trying to buy some milk. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm sorry about all that. Allow me to welcome you to the Enchanted. Oh, I love her top, by the way. This, like, turtleneck, but it's sleeveless. Cute. It gives me, Snake, that feeling that I got from Majora's Mask. Although they are the same character, usually. They won't be, like, same models, a different name or something. Yes, somebody on the dev team was shy and they spoke up and they got representation for the shy folks. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. CC brand? The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but, well, with her situation at home... No, don't mind me. Bye. I hope Leslie's getting some rest. Okay. Fashion. Oh my god, you could just... You get that here? I think you could get this in Gyarados Village. It's the last place you get that. Girl, $5,000? Oh, thank you. I'll pass. It's too dang much. You can even argue they did it better this time because in Majora's Mask, there were technically different people that shared models. But in this, they're all the same people. All of that had tangible character growth. I do like that about it. But I think the reason why they kind of had it same model, different characters was like, Majora's Mask is like, nebulously, is it even happening? There's that weird sense of like, is this real at all? Is this a dream? Why is a big sun crashing down? Or the moon, excuse me. Very specifically the moon. I thought Robbie lived here. Let me see. I did a village research lab. Oh no. That's in Hateno. This is Kakariko. These are different things. Okay. Well. That's right, we're not getting there for a bit. It's okay. You wanted to say something so bad. Yeah. Turns out these are different things. What's all this? Oh, I gotta purchase some pumpkins. Yeah, we're still making good progress. Sure, it's hot, you know? I'm sorry for all the yawns. It must be because it's almost 9 p.m. Ready for bed. Good night, Melly. Where is Ollie of the Pumpkins? The Pumpkin King. What is this? Oh, this must be where some children play. You heard an idea that Link is in limbo in Majora's Mask? It's possible. Oh, the babies. He needs to sleep in a bed. Oh, he's letting the kids sleep in a bed. You gotta get your strength up, Papa. It was half time saving, half story related in Majora's Mask. It feels completely intentional this time, though. Like, they didn't need to reuse models to save time. Yeah. Exactly. Wow. I can't believe I'm in a completely different place than I thought I was going to. Oops. Hateno Village. That's right. That's where I think I want. I hear the. Hold up now. I hear the jingle jangle. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freak everyone's bean in here. Ascension! I hope I'm not in Paya's bedroom. That'll be so awkward. And then we're gonna ascend again. Come on now, you gotta get me up here. There's gotta be a way. Oh, well, I could read her book. I don't feel like snooping, though. I think we snooped plenty in Breath of the Wild. Welcome back, Pastel. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Would you like a one-card Whisper of the Ocean Oracle deck card thing card? A lot of cards in that. Or would you like a two-card tarot spread about your gaming future? Oh, my lord. Oh, that's where this little nut is. Come here, you little nut. I gotcha. The ocean gotcha since you're not much of a gamer. Gotcha. And thank you, You're a Fool. I appreciate it. I haven't worn this dress in a while. And we're coming up on the winter, so I don't know how long I'll be able to wear a backless floral dress and get away with it. So, can't wait to show you all my cute autumn dress. My second cute autumn dress. It's got swirls, it's got turkeys, it's got mushrooms on it. I think I'm gonna wear that this Thursday. I wish I had one that just had nuts on it. I need that for our Yes Nut and Legume November stream. Alrighty, Pastel. So it's time to get out with the old. Time to shed the old, Pastel. It says there's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you'll be able to see these new prospects. Time to get adventurous. Maybe there's some stuff you got lying around the house that you're not getting as much use out of. Maybe there's a closet you haven't really poked around in lately. Maybe there's just a drawer that hasn't been organized. There might be some things hidden in invisible corners of your house that might be good to get rid of so you can make room for some new energy. Oh yes, that would be so cute. I am indeed, Smee. It might be a little bit later because I'll be enjoying a meal with my family. But I do believe this Thursday I will be doing a show as well. Probably playing some Ouija's Mansion. So it'll be fun. I can't believe it's already 9 o'clock, y'all. So, I mean, I would love to stay up late, but I didn't get to bed until midnight last night. I was laying in bed from 9 p.m. until about 12 or 12:30. And I just could not go to sleep. I don't know what got into me. But I woke up feeling well rested today.